Hi Scripps families, this is Miss Heather and I'm here to show you how to prepare some sewing material. We sent home some sewing material with you, but if your children love to sew at home as much as they love to sew at school, you're going to run out of that pretty quickly. Let me show you some of the supplies you'll need in order to prepare sewing material. We'll need some kind of paper. My favorite kind of paper to use for sewing is cardstock. It's nice and stiff, it doesn't tear as easily, and when the needle goes through it makes a nice little punching sound. But if you don't have that, we can also use construction paper. You'll want to buy some embroidery thread. You can find this at Walmart or just order it online. You'll either need a felt pad or just some thick cardboard because we're going to punch some holes for the children with an awl. And this is the kind of awl we use with the children at school. You can buy this from Montessori Services or Amazon online. It's nice and small and lends itself well for the children holding it. But if you don't have one, perhaps you have a crafting tool, an awl at home, or sometimes these awls also come with tool sets, so you can check your tool set. Okay, the first thing we need to do is to prepare some little packets of thread. This is too much thread for the children to work with. It will get knotted too easily. So what we want to do is peel off about 1 yard. For me, that is about an arm's length. And I'm going to cut it. And then I want to bundle it into a little packet for the children to use when they sew. We can leave it like this, or we can wrap it once or twice. If you're preparing a lot of packets at a time, you may want to wrap it once or twice so they don't come unraveled for you. The next thing we need to do is to trace some patterns. I just have a regular glass here, and I'm going to use my Sharpie marker to trace very simple geometric patterns. I want a nice, clean line. Found a nice square here that I can also use. And then what we want to do is we want to pre-punch some holes in the pattern so that when the children use the needle, they don't tear the paper. I'm doing my best to create relatively even stitches. The closer the stitches are together, the more challenging the sewing is. Punching and sewing are indirect preparations for writing, so how the children hold the awl is very important. If you purchase a small awl for your child, you want to show them how to pick it up from the top and slide their fingers down. We call this the pencil grip. We want them to be punching delicately and gently with a pencil grip. After your child has gotten really good at some very simple geometric figures, we can increase it by finding more complicated patterns that we traced around the house. I took this pattern out specifically because one of the challenges with sewing work is how close the needle can get to the edge of the paper. So when you go to punch this, I'll use my awl here, be very careful not to punch so close to the edge of the paper that when the child puts the needle through, it tears. What we're trying to do is to prepare the paper and all the materials so the child has the highest likelihood, the highest degree of success.